Hello, fist to you all, and welcome to my partner in crime after last week's story, Iggle Piggle in the house. Don't you trust that face? Hello. Hello. Do you want to play? Do you want to play? Huh? Me and you, we play. Come on. Oh my god, how creepy is that face? For real. That face is so creepy. Gotta get a giant Iggle Piggle. Don't worry, the Bulwark will be back at some point. I just want you guys to realise how much Iggle Piggle stares into your soul. And there he is. He's always so happy. So that will haunt my nightmares. There's nothing stranger than when you see your kids watching Iggle Piggle enjoyably. They're like, yeah, I love this. This is fucking crazy. I'm like, dude, that guy is a rape face. That is fucking rape face. That guy has fucking roofies everywhere. That's what's under that blanket is frigging roofies. Now, I will point out this for anybody who's just joined and maybe is checking the VOD. We are having massive Twitch issues today. Apparently all of the EU is. According to the internet, it's the EU wide. We're dropping a lot of frames, so there might be a lot of spam in the chat about it if it happens. It doesn't look too bad now. We've gone through a couple of, like 5 different servers now. Looks okay, but we're still definitely dropping some frames. Nothing much I can do about that for the live audience. I apologize. So if anybody like comes in and it's like, it's lagging. If it goes really bad, well, we won't be able to do the show because it'll just look a fucking state and that's all we'll have talking about it. But hopefully it'll be okay. I'm flying out to Germany in a few hours. I made the video yesterday, which of course triggered everybody, despite the fact I was trying not to. But there you go. It is the way it is, unfortunately. And that's pretty much the last word I'm going to say on those kind of subjects. It's just not worth the time or the aggravation. I just want to make fun videos. That's all I want to do. So I'm going to make fun videos. So, with that being said, we're going to try and jump into it before the stream completely collapses. Let's get into some drama stories. Let's have a fun, nice story to kick us off with. And it's going to be a Christmas miracle. A Christmas miracle. Oh, isn't this cool? Let's got a Christmas miracle. Yeah. It's the Christmas miracle. Coming at you live. And we're going to have 2 people, which be... Oh, how do I even say that? Manesh? Manesh? Can anybody type this phonetically in the chat if you are from this locale? Manesh? Manesh? I don't want to get your name wrong, bro. Manesh? Manesh? Something like that? Looks pretty good. Yeah, the Patreon always surges up with it. We're about to release a Legacy. It's going to be early next week. I'm not going to get it finished before Berlin. That's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. As much as I tried this week and looked, I noticed how red my eyes were when I filmed the video yesterday for the YouTube channel. I noticed how red my eyes had gone. I was like, fuck me, I'm done. So it'll be then, but it comes out a week early for the Patreon, so there's always a surge there, which is just one of those things. So... onwards we go. A Christmas miracle. Hello, Mike, the chat, and maybe Ghost. Instantaneous burn. Instantaneous burn. I would like to present you with the second drama story that I've ever sent you a show. This is the tale of a noob. Perhaps 2, as you shall see. I hope you enjoy my Christmas story. Chapter 1 then starts with a small request. 'Twas the night before Christmas. I was sat on my fey dragon, Smug, by the Zeppelin Towers in Orgrimmar, double smugs, watching YouTube videos and reading about Legion. When Manesh, a level 98 mage, approached me. He complimented on my gear and my mount. Where'd you get that mount though, mate? Mate. Fucking shares though, you dick. Give it me. Noob. He also wished me a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas though, mate. Where'd you get that gear though? And then he traded me 10 gold and 20 conjured mana puddings. Hey, Manesh, bring in gold. Bring in the fucking puddings. You're in. You're in, son. So you're in. What a guy. What a guy. Just walks up, just splashing puddings left and right. I knew what this was. I knew what this was. He was making a nice gesture, and then he was going to ask me to do me a favour. Lack of trust. That's what that is. Somebody doing something nice in WoW, shenanigans is afoot. That's what's going on here. Shenanigans. I've seen this before. I know what the fuck's going on. I would feel compelled to help him because he gave me 10 gold and some pudding, man, on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, he gave me 10 G's and some puddings. He's definitely going to ask me for a favour. I'm in. I accepted his gifts and reciprocated his seasonal greetings. Merry Christmas to you as well, Minesh. And that's when Minesh started. Can you tell me where Bastion of Twilight is, though, mate? Where's Bastion of Twilight? Yeah, I'm level 98. What about it? Yeah? Show me, though. No, I didn't see it in that zone, despite it being the only feature in the entire zone. Just say, mate. Level through dungeons, didn't I, mate? Don't even know. I've heard that Bastion of Twilight is the best place to get gold. The best place. The absolute best place. My face dropped. I like to think I'm a helpful person. So, considering his greeting was so nice, I said, I'll fly you there, and I'll come along with you if you like. I need some Mog items. Yeah, need some Mog stuff? Sure. 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 There was no way he could have soloed Bastion of Twilight. Not on 25 Heroic, where the good gold was. He eagerly accepted. I invited him to a group, mounted my Sandstone Drake mate, and flew him over to the Bastion of Twilight. Upon arrival, I noticed a large amount of alliance outside. I flew us inside quickly to avoid an encounter, forgetting that I was already saved. Double owned. Oh yeah, I've already done it, and now you can't. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Boo, boo, boo. Pop, pop. Billy was like, dude, mate, you just fucking saved me, though. You saved me. Minesh said. Don't worry, I said. I know another place where you can get some gold and some gear. Saved him. Just flew him into it. Lobbed him into the safe. I remounted the Drake and flew him over to Blackrock Mountain and decided we would boost him through Blackwing Descent on my Hunter. Yeah. We cleared the raid with little trouble and Nixie it down, yeah? Minesh thanked me for the help and then he asked, I found this potion though. Do you know how I should use it? He linked me his elixir of rapid mind. Of course, I said. I know just the place. So, with my newfound friend in tow, I flew us over to Nagrand and we cleared the bonus objectives. Minesh was impressed with how quickly I could kill mobs with barrage. Skills. Skills for days. He would ask me, how did you do that? How are you killing these mobs so fast? I said it was gear. And that one day, he might be that good too. Yeah? I'm so good that I've got this gear. He dinged 100 with the potion. He seemed pretty happy about the free boost. I congratulated him. And we logged off for the night, wishing each other a Merry Christmas as we went. Pretty nice, yeah? Pretty nice start to the day. We've got a little bit of back and forth going. Everybody's happy. Went and got some Mog, some gold. And then we got a level 100 Dingaling, yeah? Pressed barrage. Somebody thought I was skilled because I pressed barrage. It's a good news day. It's a good news day. So, the next day. Christmas Day. Festivus. I wasn't planning on playing much WoW that day. Good. Good. Hopefully. Just to do my Christmas dailies and log off. I don't want to play WoW today, but I've got my garrisons going on, right? I've got my mission table, which is a big deal to sort out. I've also got Christmas dailies going on, unwrapping gifts. Yeah, got all that going on. So I have to log in for like an hour. But yeah, I know it's Christmas-like, but I've got to get this done. I certainly wasn't expecting to get a whisper from the person I'd met the night before. I'd helped him with a few things, and that was it, right? We had it. We had a good fun. Minesh whispers, what should we do today, though, mate? Was my response. What? I didn't know what to say, but he was so nice, and he seemed like a bit of a noob. We could get you some gear, I suppose, I replied. So I stepped outside the garrison and picked him up, and upon my arrival, he asked, can I have some gold though, mate? I spent loads yesterday trying to get people to help me. I've only got 500 left. I like it. He gave you 10, and now he's asking for gold. Now he's asking for gold. Oh, mate, you know what 10G you lent yesterday? Can you give me, like, loads more back, though? I'm just saying. Just throw it back at me. I guess I said, because he seemed like a bit of a friend. So, I had shitloads of gold. What do you want me to say? I traded him 2k. I mounted my Sandstone Drake. Flew him to Tanaan Jungle. Christmas Day in Tanaan Jungle. That's happening. Where I spent a lot of my Christmas Day as Minesh's taxi service, flying him around Tanaan, killing rares, and gearing him up to a decent level. What a Christmas! Eh? What a day. It's good news. It's good news. Celebrations. That's what it's all about. You sat there with your Christmas box of chockies, just flying around. The next day I logged on and immediately received a whisper from Minesh. Can we do Tanaan again, mate? There's something important I should mention. I like helping people. I get a lot of satisfaction out of it. I had no fucking interest in doing Tanaan Jungle again. Even the most friendly, yeah, the most courteous, the most selfless people are not going to do Tanaan 2 days in a row. Come on now. Let's not get fucking stupid. I'm not going to do that. So I said to him, though, why can't you do it yourself? Can't fly, though, mate. Can't do Tanaan Jungle without flying. That's just fucking science, isn't it? It's fucking science. Can't do Tanaan Jungle without flying, mate. Imagine what that would be like. That would be crazy. I've no idea. I couldn't say no because he was true. I showed him how to do it with flying. So I scooped him up. And we went rare farming again. But after about 10 minutes in, I received a whisper from my other friend, Enril. Can you help in a mythic dungeon with me and a friend? Enril asked. Oh, this is glorious. Tanaan or mythic dungeons? I would have declined. I had no need or desire for mythic dungeons. I'd done loads of favours for Enril recently. But anything was better than Tanaan Jungle. Sorry, Minesh. I have to go and do mythic dungeons now. Can I come though, mate? That sounds good. Sounds like good gear comes in there. Can I go, mate? Now we all know how good Minesh is. I thought for a moment, why not? If I was to boost Enril, then Enril could boost Minesh. Everyone's a winner, I thought. It's a twofer. It's a twofer. I'm going to help my friend out, and in return, they're going to help out my other new friend, and everyone's going to be cool about it. So I whispered back to Enril, sure, I'll help you, but you have to take Minesh with us, yeah? I'm in group with him. He's a friend. Enril agreed to this arrangement, and we formed a group. Boom. We're going in. Mythic Iron Docks. What a laugh, right? You ready? Mythic Iron Docks. I don't know what I expected. I really don't know. This guy had just dinged yesterday. How is he supposed to fare in a mythic dungeon? We're talking about a guy who didn't know where Bastion of Twilight was. Of course he wasn't going to fare well. I had to defend Minesh constantly from the abuse. Telling others that he was new. I was boosting him. He's all right. Don't worry about it. The group stayed together. We eventually did down Skullock. And I told Minesh that it's time he replaced his stamina trinket. With an heirloom trinket at least. I enchanted his gear for him. We're going to get there. Me and you, Minesh. Christmas time. We got this. Minesh knew he didn't do well. But he wanted to get better. He wanted to get better. He's got the desire. You guys would have written him off. Minesh has got desire. Motivation. Yeah? We could do this. He might be a mage and a stamina trinket. But that doesn't mean shit, yeah? He's all over it. So, he wanted to get better. I sent him to the proving grounds, mate. There, I wouldn't actually have to physically help him do anything. I don't have to help him to the proving grounds. And hopefully in there, he would get some idea of how to play. I can't do it, mate. Keeps healing, though. This is what I got just a few moments after. I said, you have a spell called Counterspell. It stops them casting heal. Can't kill them though, mate. Don't do enough damage. Don't do enough damage though, mate. Don't do it. I decided to take a serious look at his rotation. Maybe if I just got him killing things properly, then he'd be able to stand on his own 2 feet and go off and become a good guy. So to the garrison we went. Took her in front of a target dummy. Alright, Manesh. Show me what you got. And this is what I saw. Arcane Blast. Arcane Explosion though, mate. Missiles. Jump. Spin. Arcane Barrage. Owned me. Owned me. Stop. Stop what you're doing now. Why the jump spin though? Why the jump spin? 360 no scope Arcane Barrage. That's what it's all about, yeah? That's what it's all about. Stop! I explained about the Arcane Mage. Nothing too much, right? Nothing too much. I didn't want to overwhelm him. I gave him some pointers for the Proving Grounds. I tried, team. And he managed to complete the Silver Proving Grounds later that night after just a few hours. Yeah? Proving Grounds. The real test. One day, you too might be able to complete the Proving Grounds. Guide coming. Guide coming. So then he had a big request, though. The next day. The next day. I pop onto WoW. Straight away, Manesh was all over my balls like a big pube. So? Popped up in my chat box as I logged in. What? I replied. What? What's the plan then, mate? What's the plan? What's the score, dude? I didn't even have anything to do. I was like, what do you want to do then? He's like, farm. I said, what do you want to farm? Anything. I just want to farm. That's all I'm about. I opened up my friends list. Anything indeed. Manesh was over on the Isle of the Giants. Can you come and help me, mate? He asked. It was starting to get very frustrating. I did not want this guy constantly mithering me for my help whenever I was online. I had boosted him through dungeons, raids, got him to level 100, given him gold, helped him get gear, taught him how to play. I just didn't want any more. If you're getting the Raptor mount, I'm not coming. I just want to kill this guy, is his reply. I found Manesh on the boat killing trolls. He had respect to Frost. He said that he found Arcane too difficult. I found him spamming everything around him with Frostfire Bolt. Frostfire Bolt. I inspected Manesh's gear and noticed that he had re-equipped the stamina trinket. He said he felt like he was dying a lot without it. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Once we killed the guy, I explained how a Frost Mage should be played. Instead of telling him to equip the trinket, I simply told him why an Orb of the Void Sight was better. It's not good trying to force someone to be good at the game. Yeah, now you're learning as I learned a long time ago. I told Manesh to go into the adventure journal if he ever got lost. And as a final tip, I pointed him to get started on the legendary quest. Hey, do you like gear? Do you like gear? Well, let me tell you. There's green, there's blue, there's purple, but now there's orange. And you can get it too, my friend. Let me show you something amazing called the Legendary Ring Quest. You're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, you are. Going to keep you busy. Going to keep you busy. It's going to be good. Later in the day, though, I received a whisper. Can't do this quest, mate. Can't do it. The Dragon's Tail. The Dragon's Tail, as I'm a bit into the lore, that's the quest to kill... Fuck you for writing this. Kyra's Dormu? Isn't it? I asked. No. The Dragon's Tail is a quest where you just follow yellow orbs to get to Kyra's Dormu. Oh, it's the... Was that the legendary quest? I know the one. Okay. Really can't do it. He can't do it. Where's the yellow orbs though, dude? I'm in Orgrimmar. Can't see him, mate. Can't see him. So over to Nagrand I went. I flew through the yellow orbs and dropped it at the top of the mountain. Can't do this, mate. Keeps killing me. It was phased. I couldn't help him. I can't help you, friend. Fuck this, he said. Maybe I'm just not legendary. I said you need this quest to progress. What's killing you? A few moments of silence passed and I killed it. He did it. He did it. He got the sense of achievement. He fucking did it. Oh, do you remember when Nobble wiped on that quest? I do. Good times. Later, I heard from him again. Sorry for taking part of your time, bro. You're a nice guy in that and deserve to get a reward for it. He then told me some personal information about himself. Holy shit. That his parents were poor. That he lived with his uncle. That he didn't get any presents. Can I tell you a story? Oh, you know what? Thanks for all the help. Now let me fill you in. I'm poor. I live with my uncle. My parents are poor. He didn't get any presents at Christmas. And that he appreciated my help. He appreciated somebody in WoW helping him out in some way. He said he wasn't done asking for help, though. He just has one more request. Oh, yeah, there's the feels. He came in like the wrecking ball. Big feels. All good. Big feels. I didn't want to ask you this after you've done so much, but my WoW subscription runs out in a few days. Oh. No, fuck no, I will not pay for your WoW token. I would never see that gold again. Never. I said, can't you go a week until you get your allowance? Dude. Yeah? Let's bro it out, dude. I love WoW, and it's all I have in my life. I promise I will pay you back. It's all he has in his life. It's all... No, you guys are being horrible. You're being horrible. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah? Come on, though. It's all he's got. He's got no presents at Christmas. Parents got no... No, fuck off. Come on, Phil. Phil, come on, man. Can't you ask your uncle for your allowance early? Minutes passed. He said no. Said no. Got no money. Can't play WoW. I remembered what he told me before. He was poor. He didn't receive any presents this year. I had a shitload of gold. I looked at my Bagnon. I had way more gold across my account. So it wasn't like I was going to miss the gold. But I would never get it back. A plan then. I waited a few days. I made a decision. I said I would lend him 50,000 gold. On one condition. I asked when his subscription runs out. He said Thursday. So I said on Wednesday, I want you to have at least 5,000 gold. I want to know that you will be able to make enough gold on your own to repay me without my help. Yes, he said. Over the next few days, he kept asking me when I was going to give him the gold. Either he thought he was going to renegotiate the agreement, or he just had a bad memory. Eventually, the day came. I asked how much gold he had, and to enter it into the trade window so I could see it. He had 10,000 gold. Despite the words of my stream chat and Enril, my guild friends, and everything I know about the internet, I gave him the 50,000 gold. He bought a WoW token. I said, don't expect me to help you until you repay the gold. Over the following days, Minesh paid me 2 installments that added up to 15,000. I remember the last conversation we had. I was outside Hellfire Citadel about to start our mythic raid. What you doing, Billy? Minesh asked. Hellfire Mythic, I replied. Can I come? I'm item level 700. I said that's not high enough. That was the last I heard from Minesh. He removed my battle tag soon after. Never whispered me again. I know he still plays WoW. His armory is active. I don't know why Minesh removed me. I don't care. I don't even care about the gold that he obviously never paid me back. I replaced the gold easily. And the following weeks, I didn't have him bothering me anymore. Got taken. Got fucking taken, man. Nah, you all thought he was going to pay it back. You know you did. You thought he was going to pay it back. Nah. No way. No fucking way he was paying that gold back. The internet is truth. The internet stands by one rule. You ain't going to get any trust out. You all thought he was going to do it. No way. No way. No way. I know you thought you were going to get that gold back. Not happening. Not happening. Loser. No fucking way. There was not a chance. I like the way it gave the impression that it might actually happen. Right then. Let's have some drunk time. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. My boy. Someone's called my boy. Right, okay. So we've got Path. We've got Ust. I don't know how to do that weird S on my keyboard. Sorry, bro. The GM. Let's go out. The main tank. Risen. And there was a rep pally, but I forget his name. Let's put him in just in case he pops up. Easy. Nice. Okay. My boy. It says it in the story. I don't know. And my boy. It's like if I said one day, oh, yeah, my boy Ghosty's coming in. I think you guys would probably shoot me on the spot, right? Yeah, Pirate Dude has got it. Pirate Dude has got it correct. Only lend gold when you absolutely do not need that gold. When you are fine with it never returning. That's okay. That's okay. That would be pretty good. That would be the best way to do it. Dollar? No, not the dollar sign. The dollar sign. I don't mean that weird S. Everyone's trying to do it. It's the... Can I just copy and paste it? The one with the line through it. Oh, psh. All good. Okay, so how are we doing on the frames drops? 4,000. All right, so not too bad, actually. Not too bad. What's good, Preacher? I'm currently watching your Club Penguin Drama Time episode. And during whatever dude's Hunter story, he went on to censor his words due to whatever shit he had been saying. Not allowed on streams or YouTube, he said. To which you replied, challenge accepted. I did do that, didn't I? That does sound like me. Nobody's got it yet. Oh, there you go. Rusefton's got it. Yeah. Well played, man. Well played. Having enjoyed the series while PvPing, your challenge clicked in my head and I realised it was time to share. Now I'm going to inform you, first and foremost, this isn't meant to be a funny rage story. This is a story about substance abuse fused with WoW addiction. Are you ready? Are you ready? We'll find some joy in it. Trust me. Trust me. We'll find some joy. Okay. What's good, Preacher? I'm currently watching... first off, let me set the scene. 15. And living in upstate New York. Hey, might not be that heavy. We've been heavier. And living in upstate New York. That's posh country, isn't it? Now, if you've never been, as anyone who's lived here would certainly back up, pretty much everyone in upstate New York is high as a kite. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Which is great if you smoke big weed or do minor drugs, because the cops just don't care. They just don't care. They really don't care. They really are just trying to take down the big, tough drug guys, right? However, for a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed youth growing up in it, I wouldn't say it promotes a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, posh. Very posh. Very posh. Everyone's on drugs, and the cops don't care. I hadn't really cared about any Blizzard games too much, except for Diablo 2, which I was obsessed with. One of my friends I would leave school and smoke big weed with kept telling me about this game, World of Warcraft. A game made by the same people as Diablo. It's so awesome, he would repeat. Me and my guild are raiding tonight and we're doing this raid called Ulduar. And there's this boss and he's just a bunch of mouths. He looks so sweet, dude. And they're going to release a new one where you get to kill the Lich King, bro. Oh, this guy's so bro. Okay, let me redo it. Bro, me and my guild are going to be raiding and we're going to do this raid called Ulduar, bro. And there's this bro boss and he's just a bunch of bro mouths. And he looks fucking sweet, dude. And they're going to release a new one where we get to kill the Lich King, bro. And it's going to be so fucking legit, brah. Yeah? I can't recall the details, but he would just go on about this game all the fucking time. And honestly, I didn't mind. It sounded super cool. After being hammered into my head every single day. So one night I decided to turn off Diablo and go full World of Warcraft. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. I went to the WoW home site and started to see if the game could really be as cool as Path had made out. Yeah, is he telling the truth? And it was. It fucking was. By now, Kata was a month away, the Lich King was long dead, and in comes Deathwing to fuck everyone's shit. And I saw that Kata trailer. I decided now was the time. Originally, the subscription fee had turned me off, but now I knew. Both Deathwing and every single cum-guzzling gnome must suffer my wrath, and a subscription fee was only a minor setback in the name of unleashing true justice. So when I paid for and downloaded this game, I was not at all conflicted with my choice of a troll priest. Drugs, kids. Drugs, man. That's what drugs do. It's what they do. Troll priests. Now you know. This is why. Troll priests looked awesome. They had tusks, mohawks, and were chill as fuck talking like Jamaicans and shit. 420 YOLO swag. 420 YOLO swag. Oh shit, Jamaican is like Bob Marley priest. I'm not entirely sure why I chose to play on one of his max level characters. Oh, I've missed a line. Sorry, this is in like total notepad. I'm not entirely sure why I chose a priest. I really had no clue what the fuck I was doing. Path started a character with me to help me get going and insisted I become a healer. When I dinged 15, Path had already gotten bored of his ult and went to go play in one of his max level characters. So now I was on my lonesome. I decided I would choose Discipline, a healer like he suggested, as he did say it would help me get groups. I went on my way to Smite and Holy Fire through level 20, where I decided that it was time to check out Dungeon Finder. Yeah? Dungeon Finder. Highly triggered. We're going Dungeon Finder now, it's fine. I queued up as a big dick healer and almost instantly got the message that I could join. Yeah, I was about to bring the Smite evil and kick ass for the Horde. So I clicked it. Was plunged, Wailing Caverns. Boom. Turtles and shit. In front of me were a line of quest givers informing me of the foes within them. And some dude you have to wake up. Not bad. This looks pretty sweet. This is why I'm paying my subscription, bro. Looks like I came at the right time to kick some ass and save the day. Following me with the rest of the group, all clearly experienced, all wearing this weird grey gear that I had no clue how to get, and instantly started running through the cave. I followed, but when they got to a couple of snakes, they all stopped in a group and started smacking some heads. Fucking pussies, I thought. They were just going to titty bump and hold hands while they all just attacked the same monster. So I typed in the chat bar, it's going to take forever if you shitheads can't attack the same shit, you know what I mean? You listening? You listening? You paying attention, you fucking pussy shitheads? And immediately ran past them to my very own pack of mobs so we could get a big group together and clear this fucking place in like one big blow. It was a whole bunch of dudes in a circle performing some kind of ritual that clearly must be stopped by my hand of justice. I ran in and died. At this point I realised my mistake, but the others in the group were quick to criticise, telling me that I was sucked ass and I should wait for a tank to pull. So in order to prevent further embarrassment, I did as I was told. I was resurrected and the tank pulled, but halfway through the fight, a bad kid died, and so did another guy, and then another. And before I knew it, I was dead again. The group was angry, telling me that I was fucking shit and that I sucked dick. The tank chimed in with, I've just checked, you didn't heal me once. To which I reply, yeah, you fucking asshole. How am I supposed to heal you when I'm casting Smite, you fucktard? I'll heal you after the fight. Owned. Yeah? Can't fucking heal you until we kill it. Stupid. fucking dumbass. For a while after that, I never really knew why I was kicked from that group. But it caused me to be frustrated, and I logged off the game. Unsubbed, and was fucking pissed that I had just wasted a good portion of my swag cash on that shitty game. Now you know. Now. Now, we're going to jump over. There was more names in that, but it actually does get quite dark. I just thought that opening paragraph was really good. I love that bit. And I want to get this in before we finish up. We've only got 15 minutes. Same names. Okay. Stupid troll. Get wrecked. You all thought I was going to read some serious drug story, didn't you? Are you kidding me? Come on. There's a challenge and then there's just like career suicide, as I like to call it. Do you remember that story? It reminds me, you remember that story where before I used to pre-read the stories, where we ended up going down a really dark pedophile road? That's pretty scary. Do you guys want to come up with a guild name? That would be nice. We don't need it immediately. Now, praise the Lord. Yeah, now you know why Eagle Pickles here. Now you know what I say. If you want to come up with a guild name, I'll be all good though. Yeah, paraphrase though. We ended up going down a really dark road once. That was it stands out in my mind. That was the day we had to stop like just picking the stories and going with it. Yeah, we had to do that. We really fucking had to do that. How we're dropping 15,000 frames, 5,000 frames. All right, we're not too bad. Right then. The Piggles, the Eagle. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with the Piggles. The Piggles. All right, good team, good team. Let's go. I'll preacher the juicy brofist to you again from Team Costa Rica. Perhaps you may remember me from my previous story of Where Ogrimmar? Well, now I come back to you and your lovely audience to talk about another fantastic experience that took place not only in that world of Warcraft, but also in that world of Club Penguin. Before you continue reading, know that I'm a changed man now, and that I would probably never do this to a close friend again. Are you ready? Are you ready? I would never, ever do this again. I want you to know that I know that what I did was shitty, and I would never do it again. Costa Rica. Let's go. So, Where Ogrimmar, that was it, Where Ogrimmar. The first half of the story does indeed take place. Club Penguin, year 2005. This is home to many, many penguins. One of these penguins was my friend Ost. Now, Ost and me were childhood friends. To me, he was like a brother. He was more of a brother than my actual brothers, since he was also competitive and my brothers didn't like me, which is an issue. We met on the first day of school, and since that day, we're like that. Not only that though, squad, to bring us ever closer, he also plays Club Penguin. What? No way! What level's your penguin, mate? Do you have flippers and feathers and stuff and snorkel and shit? Yeah. We would have tournaments of Find Four. Yeah, we're setting our own little... Find Four is a Club Penguin minigame where you simply line 4 pieces up to win. Tournament. We're having a tournament. Best MMO. What a champ. I know, right? Emperor Penguin. Oh, I bet you... Can you do my... Question, for those of you who know. Can you, like, microtransaction a Mega Penguin? Can you do that? Honestly, no joke. Club Penguin was so much better back in the day. Legacy Club Penguin forever. Bring it back. Bring it back. It's changed, man. It's changed. It's different now. I want my old world back. Sometimes I would let him win. Since if I were to beat him, he would quit the game and not speak to me for days. What a friendship. This did happen on a regular basis until I started letting him win the odd game. I love those friends who don't speak to you regularly, right? Right? I don't think so, Calvinist. One day, I found Ost at the Penguin nightclub. Oh shit, no. Dancing with a pink penguin? What? Pop a nut. She went by the name of Scoville. Or Scavel. Is it Scavel? Scavevel. Typed it wrong. Yeah, there's an extra V in there. Let me get rid of that. Scoville. Oh my god. Can you fuck? Can you fucking Club Penguin? Can you fucking Club Penguin? No way. No way. You getting your penguins fuck on? No way, man. No way. I haven't spoken to her years. Pretty tight. Alright, so Scavel and Ost are getting their fucking jiggy on penguin style. We added Scavel to our friends list and took her everywhere we went. We turned into a pretty good bunch of penguins. Hmm? No. Ah, no. No, you can't. You can sex in any game. I like AA. You can fuck in any game if you try hard enough. Fast forward then a couple of years. We're balls deep into the Penguin universe, right? Towards the end of Wrath of the Lich King. By this time, I had quit Club Penguin. Never forget. For quite some time. But I never told Ost the reason why I decided to drop the Penguin. One day, though, he came uninvited to my house and saw me playing WoW. He started to regale me of his amazing stories from Club Penguin. Penguin Devils 3-Way. And I told him about my adventures in WoW. Apparently, him and Scavel, puffies? Puffies? They're called puffies? Oh, right, they're about WoW pets. I thought that was like penguin sex. Puffies, like furries, you know? I thought that was where you're going. Apparently, he had started to date Scavel. And I don't know why, but it made me really fucking angry. Really angry. I didn't even like Scavel. Because by this age, I was 10 and a half at this point, squad. 10 and a half. I had never had a girlfriend, much less a penguin girlfriend. Fuck, dude. I was furious. Don't know why. I told him to leave my house and never come back. Later that day, he sent me a message on that MSN asking me what was the name of that game I was playing. And I was obviously like, yeah, it's World of Warcraft. Rage. By this point, I had my mind set on making this arsehole's life a pain in the ass because of his relationship with Scavel. Now, understand this. Understand this, audience. Ost has never played any other game, really, than Club Penguin. Just like Scavel. So it was obvious that neither of them understood the concepts of PvE, PvP, and so on. So when we met in Orgrimmar, I noticed Scavel by his side. Both of them had started playing together. Both walking towards me. I was filled with rage at him dating her, but still I tried to keep calm and invited them to my PvP guild called the Pickles. I helped them both level solely through questing. I never spoke to them about PvE or PvP, and a couple of weeks later, they got to level 60. I invited Ost over to my house and showed him videos of vanilla PvP. I told him that you could get the best PvP gear in the game if you were the High Warlord of the year. Not the month, not the week of the year. Yes, I know it's not like that, but I wanted him to think of it this way. The next day I taught them about queuing for Battlegrounds, getting honor points. 3 weeks in, and by this time, they must have joined loads of Battlegrounds. They were both showering in honor points. And I told them, follow me, let's see if you can get the ultimate super legendary PvP gear. Yeah? Ultra super legendary PvP gear. They followed me to the Quartermaster, and by this time we were all speaking on the Piggles vent, where all the guildmates went to kick back and chill. I saw them both go to the PvP gear vendor, and I swear that what happened next is so clearly recorded on my mind that it feels like it just happened yesterday. I heard them both scream over vent, "Holy shit! We made it! We're the High Warlords of the year! We could buy everything!" I burst into laughter, and so did everyone in the vent channel that heard these pair of dickheads say it. One guy said, both of you are high warlords at level 60. What's your arena rating? And since these pair of nuts didn't know about the arena, they simply started to read out the amount of honor points. Ost started arguing with people on vent that his arena rating was 11k. Scavel then started to argue that she had reached only 6k arena rating. Now, understand that trolling in this guild was forbidden because it was a friendly social guild. Specifically when it came to Ventrilo. So naturally, both of them got kicked from Vent, banned from it, and kicked from the Piggles. And spammed with whispers such as, you two are the most suck-ass Club Penguin noob lords I've ever seen. Ha ha! After all this happened, I opened my friends list and noticed that both of them logged off. Ever since that day, they never logged back into World of Warcraft. Dude, that's not cool. That's not cool. None of you celebrate that. Don't celebrate that. That's not cool. That's not cool. I'm currently 18 years old thinking back to this savagery. I'm 18 now. And on occasions I see Ost walking down the streets nearby holding hands with a girl. Maybe it's Scavel, but I wouldn't be able to tell. I only know her as a penguin. But needless to say, we don't speak. No, that's not fun. No, you guys are horrible. Thank you for reading my little Costa Rican story, Preacher. And know that in some very dark corner inside me, I do feel bad about all this. You should go talk to him, man. Go talk to him. You probably still have loads of things in common. You probably do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get packing and get ready to go to Berlin. And go to see my kids. Thank you for sticking with me, and ultimately not too bad actually. We only dropped 6,000 frames considering the issues that we were having pre-stream. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So thank you for no penguin sex. Rip off. Sorry, Carmenade, man. Sorry. I know I led you down that road. But we shouldn't do it. I'm hoping to meet some of you, if not many of you, hopefully, in the next few hours. That would be really nice. And me and Ghosty will be there being a team. We'll have a nice flight. I'll tweet out some pictures and shit. Ghosty is trying to convince me that eating Burger King at 4 o'clock in the morning is going to be a good idea. I'm not so sure about that. But I'm going to spend the last few hours I have with my kiddies. And my wife's coming in because... What? No. Oh, hi mate. Come here. Come and say goodbye. I know we don't put the kids on the stream, but considering I'm going away.
Spend it with me.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to spend it with you.
Horrible.
Hiya. Come and say goodbye. Come here. Oh! See you later from the team. Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Did you nearly crawl?
James.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later, squad. Be good. Bye-bye. Gawpy face. It's got such a